Hello. It's been a while. Things have changed. I'm in a new situation. Let me fix the lighting in here first of all. Give me just 1 second. I think this is better. Hello. It's been a long time. It's been 5 months since I've posted a video. A couple of reasons for that. One, first of all, I received nothing but good feedback on those 2 videos that I posted. However, I became very insecure simply because in those videos I am very visibly, or I was very visibly struggling. My sister came over the other day, not the other day, she came over like weeks ago. She came over, I was like, oh my god, while you were in prison, I uploaded these YouTube videos, do you want to see? And then as we were watching it, I was like, do I look crazy in these? Because what the fuck? And she was like, you just look like you were struggling. Okay, whatever. Also, I've cut my family off. Recently, I cut my family off. I just blocked all of them because I have been, as my frontal lobe has been coming closer to completion with development, I have been realizing things, and I have been realizing that my family ain't shit. And the only reason I've stayed latching onto my family in the way that I have is because of this guilt and like shame that I feel for not wanting to, for like the voice in the back of my mind that's being like, I don't really like fuck with these bitches. It's not like because of little things that they've done. I don't need to get into it, but it was deserved. It was deserved for quite a long time. I just didn't have the balls to actually do it. And I had tried cutting my family off and going no contact a couple of years ago in like 2022 when I was living in my first apartment. And that ended up not working out because of the guilt that I felt. So I started talking to them again. But this time, since cutting them off, one, I like typed out this whole paragraph to my sister on my MacBook because apparently if you block somebody on iMessage through your phone, you can still message them on your MacBook if you have a MacBook. Like, you can't block anybody on that. I don't know why that is a feature. It's fucking weird. Anyway, I get a text from her that says, did you really block me? So I like typed this whole thing out that was like, yes I did, this is why, this is why, this is why, da 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 da. I am sorry that it's come to this, but this is what I have to do for the sake of my fucking brain. And her response to that was blocking me on Facebook. That just once again proves that nothing I say actually resonates with you at all. So whatever, girl, block me on Facebook. Okay. I never use Facebook anyways. I only use it for Facebook Marketplace, but yeah, okay. So yeah. Another reason I have not posted a YouTube video in a very long time is because I was putting way too much pressure on myself for it to be like 30 minutes long, for me to look good. Like literally, I have so many like started YouTube videos on this SD card that I just never finished because like it was so obvious that the whole time I was filming them, I was just making sure the whole time that I looked good. Like in every single clip, I'm like, okay, serve and serve. It's like, you look crazy. You look a little cuckoo nuts. So, yes, I'm starting to try to, if you see me looking off to the side, it's because I'm trying to avoid checking myself out and like going crazy about my appearance, okay? Leo Stillian. Clock that. Also, I found an electric drum set on Facebook Marketplace for almost $300 when it originally is like over $300, and I kind of want to get it. Adrian said resist. I don't want to. I want it. Another reason I cut my family off, I literally am just opening Snapchats that Adrian sent me. She sent me one from 4 years ago from when I was spiraling and stalking my dead grandmother's Facebook, and she's like an extreme Zionist, xenophobe, white nationalist, Jewish woman. Not born Jewish, by the way, converted. And, oh my god. She sent me a picture that she had taken of my phone of this woman's page of an extremely Zionist post. That's another reason. My family is very, very conservative, which I feel like did not used to be the case, but no, it's actually not, because my grandmother, I don't know, y'all. No fucking way.
I am a wreck when I'm without you.
Adrian, 4 years ago today, posted a video on her Snapchat story.
When I'm without you.
Notice how I completely knocked my own drink out of my own hands, right?
You knocked it out of my hand!
You fucking... I completely blamed it on her. I said, you knocked it out of my hands. And it's literally on video that I did it. Please send that to me. We've been through so much. I completely forgot what I was talking about because, God, that is so funny. Anyway, yeah. I've been purchasing vinyls recently. I've been, stepping into the world of consuming wine a lot. Not like a lot, like, not like a dangerous amount, but, more than I typically would. I'm not a drinker, y'all. I can't. I mean, sometimes I can, if I'm feeling crazy. But most of the time, no. Did I already talk about how I also quit the devil's lettuce? Which is crazy because it was such a consistent thing for such a long time in my life. I was an addict. It got to the point where, I need to put that down. It got to the point where I couldn't, what am I saying? It got to the point where every single time I smoked, no matter how much it was, no matter how little it was, I was getting very anxious and starting to analyze literally every single one of my thoughts until I would send myself into a spiral, and I became way too aware of all of my bodily functions. Like, I started getting nervous that, like, my jaw was, like, slightly off center. I started getting nervous that my heart was palpitating. I started getting nervous that, like, I had cancer. I literally every fucking disease in the book, you name it, I thought that I had it under the influence of that Zaza. So I didn't want to do that anymore. I started realizing maybe this is no longer good for my brain. Maybe it was never good for my brain to begin with. I'm no longer on that shit. Something I've also been questioning recently is my lesbianism.
Huh?
I'm not questioning it as much as I was like a month ago. A month ago I was really going through it, y'all. I was really like, I'm betraying myself. I'm yearning for the touch of a man, and then like I actually think about it and I go, if there was a man in this space, I would. Who said that? No, but for real, if there was a man in this space, send me to the ward. Oh my god, my phone is fucking blowing up right now. I've been taking care of myself. I'm still not. No. I've been taking care of myself. Sorry, I'm also trying to like stop myself from saying things that are unnecessary to share on the internet, because that's something I don't want to do anymore. My TikTok that I have like a pretty decent sized platform on, basically, as I was stalking myself one night and I was going through like, you know how like on TikTok you can go through somebody's account like from the most popular down. Sometimes I'll go through like that, and I notice that a lot of the videos of mine that have like really blown up are just videos of me oversharing shit on the internet that I shouldn't be sharing. And I don't know if that's the image of myself that I want out there. So I'm trying to reel that in. I'm trying to dial that back. Yeah. I have been on and off Tinder like 4 times. I am very glad that I'm no longer on it, because I literally was only going on it for like the dopamine rush. I was on Hinge for the same reason. I think my Hinge profile is still up, but I'm not. I don't give a fuck about that. I just, whatever. Yeah. So that's my life. I live alone. The crazy part is, this is literally what I've always wanted, and it's like, I feel like the second that I started spending more time with myself, I actually The second that I stopped distracting myself, I stopped being distracted. No, but for real, the second that I stopped, like, being under the influence 24/7, stopped begging my parents for validation and approval, I started looking within myself, and I'm like, wait, I'm like actually chill as fuck. I'm actually low-key super chill, and I'm not like this batshit crazy person. Well, I might have been that batshit crazy person at one point, but I'm no longer. Actually, no, I've never been batshit crazy. Y'all are batshit crazy. The bitches who have fucked me over. Ugh. Also, before the Seattle vlog, literally like days before that happened, I went through a friendship breakup so crazy, and I was gaslit so hard that I literally, this is what I think started my spiral into being like, I'm never gonna ever do anything with my life ever again. I was gaslit so hard by this person into thinking that I was like this insane, literally, I will share this bit of information about this friendship breakup and this bit of information only, okay? Sorry, I'm also trying to like stop myself from saying things that are unnecessary to share on the internet. And I quote, "You're insane, Logan. This is the most insane conversation I've literally ever had. You're literally so insane."
Huh?
What the fuck are you talking about? Hey, what are you talking about? Hey, I'm picking up a fucking dress. What do you mean? You think I'm coming to like beat your ass? What do you think this is? I'm trying to reel that in. I'm trying to dial that back. And the crazy part is, I ended up being the one apologizing. For what? I don't know. I'm getting myself triggered again, but like, goddamn, girl. But yeah. So literally, that happened like 4 days before we left to go to Seattle, and that girl was actually supposed to join us on that trip. Had a wonderful time, but I still was like, no, I'm evil. No, I'm crazy. And I literally spiraled for like probably a good month and a half being like, no, I'm a really bad person. And like everybody in my life was like, you are not the wrong one in this situation. She is manipulating you. That is manipulation. And I was like, no. But I have since realized that I am not bad. I am not bad. So, yeah, that's my life, basically. I'm gonna wrap this up, like, right now. I'm gonna call it. But, yeah. Basically all this to say, I'm gonna try to upload more videos. I'm gonna stop being so hard on myself. I'm no longer in contact with my family. That really has nothing to do with any of this, but I just feel like that's a big thing for me. Yeah, okay. I live alone now. It's awesome. I love my friends. I love the people in my life. I'm very grateful. I feel very chill right now. This is probably like the most calm my life has ever been. And yeah, thanks for being patient with me. If you're watching this, if I ever end up uploading this, thanks for watching. And yeah, sorry if this is hard to get through. I'm going a little crazy. I think I need to take a shower. So, oh my god, bye. I'm editing this video right now. I don't know if the mic is on here or here, so I'm gonna do both. Mia, shout out Mia. Okay, bye.